we continue on previewing the World Cup round of 16 features. Portugal played Switzerland in a interesting tie. Imran, opening thoughts on this game?
Yeah, tough game for Portugal because Switzerland are a team that can always keep games close and they might just find the decisive moment as they have showed this tournament. And they lost to Brazil. They had a great performance. Like we've seen past tournaments in the Euros where they beat France. So like I don't know, man, they're tough. And
Uh,
on Portugal's side, this is a game you should win, obviously, with the amount of talent you have, and this is probably Ronaldo's last tournament, so you want to, make it count. And you really got to break him down somehow because I feel like they're gonna sit back a little bit and try to hit you on the break.
okay, my thing is, I want to say, I think this is probably, I don't know if I'm missing one, but I think this is probably the most even balanced round of 16 match.
It's tight, yeah.
I'd say this is the most like even balanced round of 16 match, I think everywhere else there's a kind of a clear favorite. I'd honestly say USA Netherlands is also probably evenly balanced, but not as evenly balanced as this. I think in everything else, there's kind of a clear favorite. Here, I mean, technically, just based on if you read the names on paper, Portugal are supposedly the clear favorite, but the game isn't played on paper. For me, I think the key to this game is, can Portugal find the creativity to break down Switzerland? When they played against Uruguay, a team that played with defensively first, not pragmatic or not parking the bus or anything, but have a solid defensive foundation. They struggled to create chances. They struggled to create chances, and the goal that they got was off of a lucky cross that the Ronaldo tricked the goalkeeper's vision and a penalty at the end. Yeah, I think it was a handball. Yeah, but yeah, I'm kind of really think that they're kind of struggle to create open play scoring opportunities against a bunkering defense. And I think the thing that should concern Portugal's defense losing concentration on certain moments and counter, because I think Embolo is a machine. Embolo is faster than everyone. Embolo is stronger than everyone. The center backs he going up against, he out muscles them. He out runs them. He is a different animal. He's a different machine. I think he can test that Portugal backline. The thing is, Portugal's gonna have to be focused because it takes one or two moments. What happened when they scored that goal against Ghana? It took one counterattack from Ghana and they got right back in the game and sliced through the defense. I think the Embolo is gonna really, Embolo, Vargas, Freuler. I think they're really gonna test this Portuguese backline in the counterattack opportunities. I really think this is a very, very tight game.
You want me to predict right now? My prediction or more thoughts? Okay, I have Portugal still. I think like even in the first two games, I think they've shown too much. Like their performance have been really good in my opinion. I think they played well, and I think they can find a way to win the game. I think it'll be tight, maybe 1-0, 2-1, something like that.
Look, Portugal are definitely the favorites. They're definitely the better team on paper. But for me, I don't see how they can break down this bunkering Swiss defense. And I really think they will struggle in transition. I really think they will struggle in transition. But it takes one moment for Portugal to break the deadlock. It could come off something magical from Bernardo Silva or Bruno Fernandes. But at the end of the day, can they find that player to put it in the back of the net for Portugal? This is a very tight game. And it's a game I'm really like flip-flopping right now, which way I want to go. Because for me, I have Portugal as a maximum quarterfinal team, maximum. But there's high likely that they get upsetted. So I don't want to, I think Portugal are definitely the favorites, right? And they should win. But I think Swiss has a good chance. And I don't want the Swiss to win and be like, dang, I should have picked them. So I'm going to choose the Swiss to win this game. I think they'll win it in like extra time or penalties or something. And I think they're going to pull off. Because let's face it, let's face it. Let's get this completely out of the way. Switzerland beating Portugal in the round of 16 in this World Cup will be way less surprising than them eliminating France at the last Euros.
You said eliminating Portugal right now would be more surprising.
Will be less surprising.
Oh,
way less surprising.
yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So you have Portugal moving on in a tight game, though. You recognize it's a tight game, yeah. And I have Switzerland moving on in penalties or extra time or something by the skin of their teeth.